up as possibly working. For some reason still showing offline on my YouTube dashboard. That's really strange. Oh, my authentication expired. Yeah, let's leave the page for now. There we go, now it's showing live. Perfect. Alright, let's just type in some details here. And there we go. Changes are being saved. Alright, awesome. I don't think anybody's watching us. Or watching me, but whatever. Hi guys, Mapboy9921 here again, and we are back to play some more Minecraft. And apparently I'm out of memory. Alright. Same issue as last time. So I have to run Minecraft in a window for some reason. So you'll get some black bars at the bottom and top of the screen for now. So, welcome to the stream, or if you're watching it later, still not sure if this records or not. But anyway, I actually finished this wall that we were working on yesterday. So let me show that to you right now. So I built the tower at the end of it, and I'm having a hard time getting back into it. And it's just like all the other towers. I haven't really decided how I want to do the insides of the towers yet. Basically right now it's just the staircase that leads up. You know, you got the windows and whatnot. I put the flag up here as well. And as you can see, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. And with the server's current render distance of 14, the last one is just visible beyond the fog there. So, 14 towers, 5 towers, and the wall is pretty long, so why don't we take a trip across it, and I'll show you each tower. So, that's the latest one. There's only going to be, I think, one more tower beyond that, so that'll be interesting to set up. And then over here, this is where my base of operations for the towers is currently, or for the wall is currently. I've got 3 shulker boxes of stuff. That's all the things that we've been using for the towers. And then we've got this wall, which curves quite a bit, and then it's kind of like this diagonal section for the remainder of it. This one's the same, just goes up to the ceiling. The ceiling that just goes up to the top of the tower. This one is just one long straight section, and it's actually my favorite section for a few reasons. It's the most complete section, first off. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, you know what? I think I'm missing some parts on my other tower there. But you have to come up to keep continuing. And then this section, I thought I fixed this, but this should be moved out one. For whatever reason, it just isn't. And this one, I might move out as well. Basically, there should not be a 1 block wide gap here. It just ruins it. And then over here is the last tower. If we come up here, we're now at the opposite end here. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then down here, obviously, the path continues over to the side here where the giant ice cube is. We now have a full 4 layers on every single one. So this ice farm takes a very, very long time to make ice. I don't know if the height has anything to do with it, or anything like that, but it just takes a very long time. So hopefully, I'm not going to harvest the ice until the ice cube is fully made. So we'll see. But yeah, so that is the wall. I think I'm not going to build another section on this stream, maybe the next one. But if we come down here, I just want to show off what I like about the flat section. So obviously a huge part of the tower, or of the wall, is the foliage part. So obviously we have a lot of foliage here. I think it looks really cool. It adds a different color, because otherwise this wall is basically just all stone, right? And then I've also added in the banners, which I wish you could see them for further along than just the straight section. But the other thing that I've done with this section of wall is I've scattered a bunch of cobblestone around. And that, to me, just kind of ties the bottom of the wall into the ground, and it kind of makes it look like, oh, well, in order to put the wall here, they must have had to pile up a bunch of stone to the surface of the water. And then, of course, if we head over... Oh, that's not a way around. Yeah, this section isn't really developed at all. The first sort of developed section is over here. So if we come over here, and head through the tunnel, over the area here, and over to here. All of my boats are missing. Really? Where did all my boats go? Did someone take my boats? That's no fun. Well, let's go see if we can make a boat. Shouldn't be that hard. It's just wood, I think. Yeah, it's just wood planks. Right? I don't remember if they changed the recipe. Pretty sure it's just wood planks. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Maybe there's something in one of these. No. 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 We have acacia wood. That might be our best bet at this point. I think we need 2 logs. And then we can just do 1, 2, and then... Hey, how about an orange boat? Alright, awesome. So, let's get started here. By heading off, not that way, but this way. We gotta go under the bridge. So over here, this section, I really like the bridges, or the tunnels, whatever you want to call these sections. I think they still need like some lighting or something in them, because obviously it's a little dark right now, but basically I created these 2 pretty wide sections that you can take your boat through that allow passage into this section here. Because as much as my castle thing is a castle, it's not really meant to be, you know, completely off limits to everybody, you know? Really, really like how this is turning out, though. Like, look at this over here. Once I add in all the cobblestone around the bottom, you've kind of got this area here. And we can go back under the bridge. I don't think you can get through that way. No. Yeah, so you gotta go under the bridge. And then, just as an idea of where the the next tower is going to go. It's going to go right around here. Now, I'm not completely sure how I want to do that. I'm thinking of a few different ways. My first option is if I decide to continue the wall around like that, I could put the tower just on the edge here. Oh, hey, a dolphin. Never actually seen a dolphin. I don't know where it went, though. But my other option was I thought it would be kind of cool to have it go into the ocean a little bit and then put the tower to almost create like a fortified bay, which would be this area here going all the way around. And I'm also not sure where I want to put the rest of the... dolphin noises. Where I want to put the rest of the wall, because this bay is pretty big. And I'm thinking it's going to have to come around here. But I don't really know exactly where I want to put it or anything like that, so we'll have to figure that out as well at some point in the future. Actually, last night before I was heading off, I was looking at that on the map, just kind of plotting where I might want to put things, but I haven't yet figured it out completely. Alright, well now we have a nice orange boat. Okay, did they change the mechanic here? Why am I not allowed to get back in? There we go. I thought when you get out of a boat, it used to pop you up onto the land, which is really nice. Do I have to do it like this way? No, it doesn't seem to work anymore. That's interesting. I mean, I can stand on the boat, until it collides with me and I go flying away. Oh well, I guess you kind of have to just finesse your way out of the boat. So yeah, that's the wall. I need some more torches, and then I'm thinking that we might build, or at least start to build, a new tree farm. But I'm not sure. Because, so let me tell you about the tree farm that I have, and then we'll head over there and I can show you, because it was in the last stream. I did mention it, but I didn't really show it. So the tree farm that I've built is a AFK tree farm, where the player basically... Oh, I thought I was gonna fly, but I guess I didn't. Where basically you stand on the surface and I'm totally losing my words here. Sorry, let me grab my torches and then I will clear my thoughts and we can continue from there. 4B is torches. So we want 4 and then we want B and then I want to do that, and we only want about half a stack. Okay, so resetting my mind here. The tree farm that I built is an AFK tree farm where the player just stands there holding right click with a sapling in their hand. Bone meal is automatically provided by dispensers, and then once the tree grows, a series of pistons is going to take it off to be blown up by a wither. Now, I don't know what the percentage is of, why is everything so laggy? Oh, that's interesting. My TPS is 0, then the game wouldn't be moving. I don't know, for some reason it's really laggy. I wonder where my friend here is. Let's see. Ah, okay, somebody's at spawn. Spawn tends to just lag the crap out of everything. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So basically what you can do with this tree farm is stand there AFK for a few hours holding the sapling and get chests and chests of wood. And it works really well, but it only works for oak wood. And oak wood is great because obviously it's like the first wood type, and you know, back a few updates ago it wasn't so much of an issue because we only had one kind of trapdoor, we only had one kind of this and one kind of that. But with all the different wood things coming out, and the fact that I tend to use spruce wood for most of my building, it doesn't make sense to me to continue to use a tree farm that can only get me oak wood. So what I'd like to do is redo this tree farm so that it works with all the different wood types. Of course, the one wood type that unfortunately can't be automated, as far as I know, is the dark oak wood, which is, oh my god, which is a 2x2 tree, which means that you really can't have it work automatically. Oh, this is really loud. Maybe I might music and sounds. Let's just put it at like, okay, let's put it way low for now. Go like right there. Okay. So yeah, what you would do is you would stand. I forgot exactly where you're supposed to stand. I think you're supposed to stand on top of this dispenser, and you just hold right click on this block of dirt. In here you have bone meal, and then over here this is actually the lever to turn it on. I'm not going to turn it on because it makes a lot of noise right now, but basically what it does is it pushes all the logs off this way. And then over here we have a wither, and the wither just sits in there and he doesn't move. He doesn't do anything other than shoot his little pellet things, his little fire explosions, at two different people. So in there we have a snow golem, and over here we have an iron golem. And what they do is they keep him occupied, for lack of a better term. He is aggroed on them, and that means that the wither will never move. He'll just keep trying to attack them. And so this farm works fine. There's no issues with it, but I want to make a tree farm that uses all the wood types, so I think we're going to do that. But I'm not completely sure how to do that, so I gotta figure that out first.